The Bungles just won? Do you mean the Bengals? Or who are we talking about? Hello, stream. Thank you for being here. Merry Christmas once again to everybody. We are on day 4 now, which is feels wild to me because I went to bed at like noon and woke up around 6. So I'm in a whole different world right now in terms of my headspace, but we're here. Thank you to Century and PB for already being here. I'm very excited to be back in Skyrim today. It's been so long. I am so happy to be here again. I'm really looking forward to it. I feel like we got a fun idea for today. You guys know me if you've been here for a while, if you've been watching these Skyrim streams, that around each of the different holidays we like to do a sort of themed event. And when I was thinking about what we could do for Christmas in Skyrim, there weren't a lot of particular quests that came to mind, but from watching just like all all the modern Christmas movies, usually have like a very central plot line of we have to save Christmas. You know, we have to make sure Santa can make his rounds. So I thought, what if we did that today? What if we, Santa, he is MIA, not KIA, MIA, and someone has to pick up the slack for Christmas in the land of Skyrim. There are all these different holds with each of them having various side quests within them that need to be taken care of. And so I haven't really picked out what they're going to be yet. It's kind of something we're going to figure out along our way. We I'm looking forward to that. Honestly, we're probably going to encounter some quests along the way I've never encountered in all my years of playing Skyrim. That's just how rich this game is. But the rule is we're going to do one side quest, just whatever we come across first, in each of different holes, and we're going to try and hit all of them by the time the stream ends in about 3.5 hours. And we'll also have a few other things we want to do along the way. Number one is we want to find a Santa hat, because they do kind of exist in this game. They're not called Santa hats, obviously, and they don't look exactly like it, but somewhere along the way, we should be able to find one and pick one up. So we're going to see if we can do that. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I have to give a special thanks to everyone who has followed, especially those who have followed recently. We just hit the number we need to be at to get affiliate last night. So thank you all so much for that. We're at 51 right now. There is really only one thing we need to do left to get affiliate, or kind of two. And it's really just semantics at this point. We have to stream one more day of this month, which I stream 4 days a week, every week. So since I went on vacation, those numbers got skewed. I've only technically streamed 6 times in December, but that'll be very, very quickly changed. So nothing to worry about there. After that, Twitch just has to kind of do a quick review to confirm I'm not a horrible monster of a human being, and which I'm not, thankfully. So we will be good to go, and we'll have to do our affiliate party live stream. So I'm not going to break out the champagne just yet. Take a shot last night to celebrate reaching that giant milestone, because we're basically there. But I look forward and hope to have everyone there for that stream. It just means so much to me. You can craft a Santa hat. Okay, that will be our last resort. Thank you, PB. But yeah, so we'll kind of be talking about just how much it all means to me as we walk. We have plenty of time to talk today. You guys know me. I love to do deep chats while we play Skyrim. So anything y'all can think of, or I'll be thinking of things along the way too. Really, the last time we were here, we picked up kind of off the tail of the Thanksgiving stream. Our blades armor on. We just beat Alduin. Actually, that happened too. Honestly, neither. I've never really gotten involved in the Whiterun drama, which I know is weird, but I just don't like either of them. They both rub me the wrong way, and so I just kind of because I don't have to do it, I like not to, because when RPGs put me in a situation
I work with my mother,
where I don't have the ability to... Hold on one second. I gotta turn this down on my headphones. When I don't have the option to do like what I normally would do to solve a situation in real life, like that kind of diplomacy and nuance and so on and so forth. I tend to rebel when it comes to RPGs and just not do it from time to time, or it'd be circumstance dependent. So, I think it's unfair if we start in Whiterun because we're already here. I think it's something we kind of should have to come back to. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get on our horse, and we are going to ride to Falkreath, which we haven't been to yet. I haven't made up my... I don't... When it comes to doing the side quest, I don't think we'll have time to do what it takes to be a Thane in every hold. Those do take a little bit longer than just a side quest. So we'll have to find something else to do in Falkreath. That should be fun. Let's see. Okay, who should be Santa's elf today? We could always take Lydia. We could take Uthgerd. Who in Skyrim reminds me... I could take an actual elf. But do I have an elf option? I don't, because speaking of things I don't normally do, like between Sven and Faendal, I think is the other guy's name. I forget. In Riverwood, I don't choose to deliver either the proper letter or the tamper letter to Camilla. I'm not gonna like manipulate her. I just like why would I do that? You know, like why would I not just tell her the whole story if I care about her as a human being? You know, why I'd be like, hey, these two people are bickering and fighting about this thing, and this is where I was coming from. There's no reason I should have to pick a side there. So we will just, when we have an opportunity to pick up an elf along the way, we'll pick up an elf. One second here. Bringing a few people into the chat. Just got our average up last night. Don't want to lose that. Alrighty. Yes. I am aware of her, but do I have to do any, like, what of the Mage Guild quests do I have to do in order to make that happen? Oh, there's a, coming up here, we have a X. It's been a minute. This is still, like, in panic mode over here from when we were fighting Alduin. Surely. Oh dear. Okay. I remember now. We had to stop at the temple. And that's, well, we're gonna stop at the Skyhaven temple to pick up our weapons, because that's where we kind of left some stuff for when we were doing the Dawnguard stuff. So let's go there, and then we'll head back to Whiterun and pick up what we were just doing. Why am I... Okay, no, I'm definitely not encumbered. Thank you. Arrows don't cost carry weight. Look. Yeah, weight 0. I've seen arrows require carry weight in all of Skyrim. Did you have a mod that made it happen? And you had to unmod it to get it back? I don't know. Why is this stealing? Am I not welcome here? I put this stuff here. This is mine. It belongs to me. Okay. Why the blades don't like me anymore. Where's my blade shield? I definitely had that. Is it back in Whiterun? We got time for this. Where's Dragon's Bane? Speaking of which. Take this. Let's go back to Whiterun. Oh, of course I refuse to kill Parthenax. Why would I kill Parthenax? Because some dusty serpent wizard worshippers decided they wanted me to. Not beholden to the blades. It's not like I really refused either. Yeah, I haven't really given me a lot of time to process it, you know. Parthenax is based. The blades kind of aren't.
I ain't done nothing.
I kind of just see a dragon go red in the eyes. Really think about implications of their actions. Here's what I want. I think there's cool in Skyrim, if I'm not about that. Here we go. That, and then the blade sword. Put it away, because technically it's a stolen item, and I don't want to get caught with a stolen item at any point. I prefer maces anyway. Oh. I definitely had a blade shield. This is one of my biggest pet peeves about Skyrim, like in its totality, is the inefficiency of their chest system. Why is it not alphabetical? Okay, I guess I'm just taking Imperial Shield because
Long
life. Whatever, Skyrim. Whatever. Let's put my stolen item away in here. Deal with that later. Store. And we'll favorite this while we're in here. And favorite our shield. Okay. Anyone who's been watching also knows that Skyrim has a unique ability to make me crash out, so
you should try Arcadia's cauldron.
we already see that not going terribly well. But hopefully things will get better.
Go fiddling with any locks around here, we're going to have a real problem.
I'm their Thane, but okay. Sure, whatever. Talk to me like that. Honestly, should side with the Stormcloaks just to spite them. Hi, Harmony. My cat is here. Desperately. Engine, he also kind of wants to leave, which worries me. Never tell if he wants to leave to get food or if he leave to pee. But we've had so many interruptions, I don't want to stop the stream. So. I have to be honest though, like, Gray's a dope hair color, so. What's going on here? The Red Guard are just questioning more people.
Right now. I don't know who you think I am.
Oh.
Don't care. Leave me alone.
This is definitely not Sadia.
Foolishness. Now come along quietly, and we won't have to get rough. Brother, I think she's telling the truth.
I'm not going anywhere. Now back off before I do something drastic.
She doesn't have
Now, what's going on here?
What? Oh, you're right. We've made a mistake. Now move along before that mouth of yours gets you into trouble.
Next time you're looking to pester someone, make sure it's the right person.
Okay, well, we almost had to get involved there, but thankfully, some red guards have some sense and appreciation for justice. Pretty sure I've already cleared. Yep, I've already cleared that place out. The Empire's taken it back. See, that's something I don't know. I don't think it's ever been proven that, like, what a canonical answer as to what Sadia is. Who Sadia is. I'd love to hear your explanation for that, because I've never seen a convincing proof of either side. There's just not enough information given.
There's
What's
been
this?
word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate.
Okay. Well, I'd be happy to help you.
I probably shouldn't tell everyone who asks. This is important business, you know.
Well, if there's already a mercenary,
No, I think I got this one. Thanks, though.
not my problem. Don't have to solve all the world's problems. Which YouTuber, though? Was it Fudge Muppet? It wasn't Fudge Muppet. Is it really valid when it comes to Skyrim? Well, you'll have to let me know. Another situation where I don't really like to take a side is kind of let her sit in Whiterun. They really, on the one hand, don't really have jurisdiction here. Like, it's very fair with how the Whiterun guards react to that situation. Like, they can't just let... Like, why do the Red Guards bring no paperwork, for example? They have no warrant. They have nothing to show that says that they actually are an official business and not just random Red Guards. At least they never show it. Oh, that's a cow on his way to be sacrificed to giants. Very interesting. Much wow. Oh, that's probably what the mercenaries are on their way to deal with. There. Bandits. Come on. Nobody got time for wolves. Can I use a bow on horseback? I forget. Yes, I can. Okay. You gonna bother me? Alright, no. Be Gucci. On our way. Let's see, this is gonna be one of my favorite episodes of Skyrim 2 that we stream, because I actually get to take the journey on foot to all these different locations and not just fast travel. It should be very refreshing. Riften, Markarth. Falkreath actually this way? No, Rorikstead. That doesn't say, weirdly enough. Unless I'm just like, that one's really blotted out by the sun, but it looks like Helgen. Falkreath is definitely south though, so we're going this way. It's Skyrim, so we can always just go over the mountain. Especially if we have a horse. Mind me, this happened there. I wouldn't have an explanation for you if you asked. Actually, probably would. Spontaneous actions are interesting subject. Psychology. Just gorgeous. Like, this is peak Skyrim right now. And it's not even the gameplay. It's just the environment. an essential part of making a video game that you can come back to year after year after year is that it can satisfy you, sort of a world of its own that you can step into and feel like you're not just a human sitting behind a keyboard, but you're really the person in the game. Which it is always good to stay detached, like you never want to get too out of your head. RPGs can be very tempting in that way. Not exactly quite healthy, but it's useful to have an escape from time to time. And they just went to so much trouble to get every detail right, every sound, texture even in the sound. This is not Monty Python horse clicking. Studios looking to Coconut SDR to do sound. Very genuine. Who is this? Excuse me. Oh, okay. Very interesting. Oh, okay then. Well, we found out who she was because she used a voice line. She was a hunter. Ah! Her horse is about to get to kill her. He's schlacked. Oh, everybody run! Excelente. Honestly, I'm so far above its level, I don't even need to check for loot. Okay, we're definitely going the wrong way now. So, hard to port. Hard to starboard, actually. I'm thinking about maybe streaming Pulsar on Monday. I don't know. It'll either be Pulsar or GTA, I think. Normally it'd be Skyrim, again, but it's just like with the holidays, everything's kind of all out of whack, and I want to do 2 Skyrim streams back to back. I'll probably just move Skyrim to a different day. And, leave that as is. What the? Okay, Skyrim. You figure it out. Is there a dragon? I definitely heard dragon. I don't know if y'all heard dragon, but I heard dragon. Question now is where? Definitely sounds like it's coming from behind me, but area out that way. Not a lot of options behind us. All this dense fog. Yeah, dwagon, 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 dwagon. Maybe we can climb to the top of this tower. Wagon. I want to collect your bones. I want to wear your skeleton. I don't know what's wrong with me, guys. The lack of sleep has made me loopy. Oh, am I not welcome here? I figured as much by the skull by the door, but I also figured I'd probably be best for everyone if that person no longer inhabited this place. So let's figure this out for everyone. Yeah, no. No, I don't. The rent is up. Why is there just a Khajiit up there? What's she doing? Necromage. Oh, interesting. Let's put something in our left hand and I guess firebolt. No. I want something electric. Fighting a mage. I think the problem with Thunderbolt, yeah, is I'm not high enough for it, so this is my right hand. No? Right hand. Sorry about annoying that the left click is the right hand and the right click is the left hand. Like, how hard is that one to get right, you know? Like, I understand why the Necromage doesn't like me, but why does the Khajiit not like me? You know? Oh! Because she was... I don't even know. Not really here? Possessed? Resurrected, maybe? Vegino-like face, this is fair. I'll read the rest of what he said once I'm done bashing this person's face in. Can't touch this. No, 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 no. No, no. No, no. Can't touch this. No, no, no. This poor sod. What shout should I kill him with? You know what'd be ironic? Let's kill him with Soul Trap. I think that'd be fun. I resolved to not use anything we got from the storyline of the Dawn Guard. So we kill him the old-fashioned way. Boop, boop, boopity boppity bip. Death by Italy. Oh. Ye shall now meet the fate of all of my arch enemies in this game. I love that Twitch just really did me dirty. Pulled my chat up on my phone. So what are you saying? Ye the guy? Okay. The URL for the video? Yeah, sure, send it my way. Thank you. And there we go. His body has received befitting punishment. R.I.P. I don't know if she was actually bad or under his influence or what, but always sad. No life is lost. A naughty one. The real reason we came up here is to try and find that dragon, which still no. Oh, I see him. I have this, so after him. Blue, where are you? Blue is my horse for reference, Sentry. Blue! Now's not the time, Glue! Oh my goodness. There he is. Oh, Glue had duked it out with a spider and won. Heck yeah! Good boy. There we go. Now, is this not a classic Skyrim cheat or what? Like, in the mountains. Blue, get out of here. Think you'll fight. Yeah. Your fight's with me, not my horse. There's a cave bear? No, Glue. No. Glue? Alright, Glue, we're getting out of here. I don't want you to die. We'll let the bear and the dragon duke it out for a minute. You stay as far away from this situation as you can. I can't afford to lose you. Both emotionally and physically. You come here. Daddy's gonna take care of this, okay? Yep, he's staying up there. Good boy. Hey, Hermie. Oh, where'd he go? Flying around. Come on, you big dragon baby. Glorified garden snake. Oh, the bear's made a reappearance. I can feel him in my butthole. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, it's a bear! I have a solution. I was gonna bring him to the edge. Oh, well. Thank you for taking care of me. Even the dragon agreed that he was just disrespectful of that bear. This is between Dovas, okay? Maybe so annoying and intrusive. None of your business. None of your business. So he's a blood dragon. And I'm a man with dragon blood. Yeah, it is wild that the bear chose me. I never even touched the bear. I guess I appreciate that I register as a bigger threat, but okay, so these trees don't work as cover. Note yourself. They use a bigger tree. Wait for our magic to regen. What you gonna do now, huh? What you gonna do now, punk? Yeah, waste that magicka. Fun fact, dragons use magicka instead of like the human shout mechanics for their shouts. Man, he's twooking on me. I don't know what that about. We ain't like that. We ain't like that. We shared a bond. Or the whole bear thing. That's the extent of it, Blood Dragon. Okay? Like he was a friend. Alright, so this is where I'm just gonna break out some potions because this is taking a minute. We have Resist Frost in here somewhere. Boost our Magicka back up. Also our stamina along the way. Resist Cold. There we go. Boop! I booped your snaz. What you gonna do about it, huh, punk? Oh my goodness! You gonna bite me. Breaking into these bad boys. Health potion? Health potion? No health potion. Okay, cool. Eat everything. Eat everything. Just keep me alive long enough that I can switch to my health spell. Okay. Cool. That's neat. He's Stompy boy! He's Stompy boy! Hello? Where'd he go? I'm louder than you. My followers can definitely tell you that. Come on, come to daddy now. No, you want it. You going after glue? You better not be. Okay, he's not. Lazy bastard. Once he's grounded for a while, I'm gonna scroll on him. I may have done him in for coming down to Earth. There he is. Cancel that thing out. Good, good. Roll a firestorm. Mine's bigger! Don't take that out of context. What do I get? I'm mad. You a naughty boy. See, this is where being a human comes really in handy, because this is a forest, and he's gonna have some trouble walking through here. And whatever he dishes out in terms of that frost breath, I can do with my healing. Also, just walk away. Walk away. I'm gonna get somewhere where he can't get me with his frost breath. I just dodge. I'm gonna need cover. That's the word. Leave it to me. Find a way. Oh, why am I using Forsworn arrows? Why do I even have Forsworn arrows? Find a way to say something that humanity has found in a bit, like, we found a way to say it in one word, and I found a way to say it in like 8 instead. Good night, sweet prince. How many of these? I can pick up one of them. Just one of them. Dead. What happens when you don't have any friends? I can't take a soul though. Yummy, yummy. Back to business, ladies and gentlemen. Side quest to my side quest. Just like that, all is quiet again. I think I've made it to Falkreath. Would you look at that? Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to our first stop. Now, to find someone with a relatively easy to complete side quest. Whereas probably the best place to start looking is the tavern.
I have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards?
Honestly, I respect the fact that you can just approach a stranger and strike up a conversation like that.
Sure bones. Handsome man in Falkreath.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
Shouldn't talk to me like that. It's
Why?
not very nice.
What are you gonna do? Cry?
Look, buddy.
I don't have to take that from you.
I'm getting out of here.
If you wanna be a problem, I don't like bullies. Hey, wanna know something cool? You suck. I got him, guys. I really got him. Level 100 back talk. Oh, some fire magic. Let's try that. Boop. Boop. I don't want to hit anyone else because I don't want to get the guards on me. Just this man. Boop, 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 boop.
This is an ode to Skyrim's the Imperials.
What? What?
This is an ode to Skyrim's
Okay.
staunch protectors.
Okay, there we go. I tried to do that before and then decided he didn't die. And I still got him, eventually. Well, now that that's over, I guess he doesn't have a quest for me.
Oh,
Another
what
Narfi?
happened?
What do you mean, what happened? We're here.
Hello there, fellow traveler. One itinerant minstrel and wandering wastrel at your service.
Excuse me,
Until
madam.
next
You don't
time.
look so good. Are you feeling all right?
I'm looking for word.
Here,
Got any
Take a
leads?
look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Okay.
Hear any juicy gossip in town?
Oh.
Be sure to share it with me.
Okay, so, the Jarl's Christmas list, I guess, is what he's put on his letter to Santa, is a hit on a local giant. So, I guess that's what Santa's getting up to today. We're gonna go kill ourselves a giant. First, I gotta let my cat out, because he's really begging. So, one moment. Come on, buddy. Alright, tight. As usual, I am about 45 minutes into our Skyrim stream, and I absolutely really have to piss, so he's who he is. Read the bounty letter. Okay. By order of Siggeir. All able-bodied men and women of Falkreath, the giant located in Secunda Shelf, have been harassing and attacking citizens and visitors. A reward will be offered to anyone who kills it. And really calling up everyone like it's the Battle of Helm to Deep. Alright, my brother. Okay. Yep. Where is this Secunda Shelf? What? What? Okay. Interesting choice that he would do it in his own hold. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna travel by land to every hold, but I'm gonna let myself use fast travel to get to a quest like this. Now this is going to be tough. We haven't really taken on any giants yet in this playthrough, and they are not easy. Especially when it comes to when there's numbers, they can be a lot more difficult than kill than a dragon. So, oh, saber cat likes my horse's tail. I like my horse's tail too. Pretty neat, isn't it? Oh, there's wolves too. I wonder if they'll aggro each other. But I don't really have time to deal with all this, so I'm gonna just leave them do this Imperial run outpost. The guards take care of it. What they're paid to do, right? This is where my tax dollars go. Are they even still aggroed on me? Yeah, they are. There we go. They thought better of following me there. Alright, animals, really? Gonna be around here somewhere. I'm gonna give this place a wide berth. Again, growing any more giants than we need to is basically a death sentence. Thinking of which, just in case. What? I've been going the wrong way this whole time. Okay. That was unexpected. I just... like... see what I mean? And that directly ahead of me is also a giant thing with a question marker by it. It happen to anybody. Yep, that is also a saber cat who is fighting someone. Step in to help them. Oh, it's a vampire. Okay. Well, this is a familiar situation we found ourselves in. Unfortunately for them, vampires don't have a good track record when it comes to fighting me. Bitch, don't talk to me like that. Where even are you? There you are. That's foolish, as the rest of your kind. Is she even gonna be able to lay another hand on me? Nope. What? No. Okay.
My blood is...
Didn't let me execute her that way. You were saying? Didn't get a chance to finish. Maybe she would have if she had made better life choices. Oh, I didn't want that. I don't need these things. I was looking for my arrows. Oh well. You hungry, Glue? No? Okay. We'll move on. So, we have to kill a particular giant? Is there only one here? Or are there multiple? Okay, so we're definitely seen. Not really any hiding. Crouch anyway. Here we go. The giant. Well, let's hope for some Christmas magic, ladies and gentlemen. The other ones haven't gotten involved yet, so that's good. Let's try and back off so we don't get anyone else involved. There we go. That'll help. Put some distance between us so he can't cross easily. Yeah, what you gonna do, Bob? What you gonna do, buddy? You better not go after my horse. Alright, my horse knows well enough to run away. So if this guy gets close to me, I'm probably gonna die in one hit, so... staying out of his way is the name of the game right now. Oh, he's fast. Oh boy. I don't have a fast spell, so... Ah! Preemptive! Okay, okay. So far, so good. I want to get over another cliff edge. And get distance on him again. There we go. Get the bow back out. And pepper him. Well, he has to cross that distance. He has to find a way around. We'll make him pay for all that time. All those seconds, we're going to make him pay for him. out of my shot now, so I can afford to face him down too. Excellent timing. Look at that. Like a glove, ladies and gentlemen. Not gonna lie, guys. I'm good at this game, apparently. Wow. Okay. I can't loot him for some reason, which is kind of weird. But I killed him. So, we have slayed our first giant. That went really well. I'm proud of that. There's so many fights where the first time I've just gotten totally shellacked. The one I really expected it to happen in, I laid him out. Our Christmas, ladies and gentlemen. Our Christmas. Now do I have to return? Click bounty. Yep. Return to Falkreath. And within the first hour, we will have completed the first hold. Which doesn't sound as good with how many there are compared to how many hours we have, but when it comes to the amount of stuff we did to like talk through and the intro and stuff like that, it's actually we're doing better than you think. First quest
I'm
down?
the steward here. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Thank you, and Merry
Wisdom
Christmas.
forever light your path.
All right,
Go fiddling with
off to
lots of
Markarth.
here. We're going to have a real problem.
Up and to the left. Got quite a hike. The clips are doing really well, by the way, Sentry. So thank you for helping me, make those happen. Even everyone else watching. Yeah, thank you to everyone who's here watching right now. 6 people. You've been as high as 9 during the stream, and I really appreciate that. People just keep showing up. Exactly the numbers Twitch likes to see. They were, and they're doing really well, both on Instagram and on Twitch. Opinion that might be kind of controversial. I feel like Falkreath is the prettiest hold, in my opinion. I know it rains a lot, but if you can get past that, I just love the denser colors. It's not as quite as kind of boggy and Riften's pool can be. They're snowy as some of the northern ones. I just like, I don't know. As we get like farther south, it gets to be like yes, it's just as wet as kind of the rest of the holes can be, but it's not as like a soggy wet. Falkreath. Farther and far away from the ocean. closer to Cyrodiil. The heart of it all. Dragon Mound. Have we been here before? Yep, we've been to this exact sign. Doesn't even really attention. Yeet. Yeety. Greetings. Okay. Blue. You flex. You flex. Okay. Going to Markarth. I'm apparently the Khajiit are too. There's some just cars down there, but I'm not getting any funny business, so I can justify just. Oh, wait, hold on. Well, we found kind of a Santa hat. No, it's not quite. What was this man for? Ow. Did it? That's what I want to know. Was it those Justicars? But why a Khajiit? Khajiit are citizens of the, honorary domain. Probably wasn't them. Not really any, like, apparent culprits here. Just so sad. Well, someone clearly laid a trap out in the road. I don't know if he was pulling the cart and stepped on it and then got ambushed, or if it was, oh man. Or if they trapped his animal. But maybe it has something to do with whoever lives up here. Perhaps we should pay them a visit after we get some hunters out of a tight spot. Nature's good and all, but one in doubt, side with the humans. I don't really know what the situation was here. Okay, I need to get some altitude. Get some altitude, Glue. Come on. Put those horse physics to use. No, we're not going to the core. We're not going to the Earth's core, Glue. Not down. Not Jumanji. That's not Jumanji. What am I thinking of? The Rock was also in it. Yeah, this went like all the way down to the Earth's core. Who's the saber cat? Owie! Yep, the Khajiit will help. I knew they would. Alright. The saber cat's aggroed me. I'm gonna have to kind of let them take the lead on that guy. I don't want to solicit their help and let these guys on their own. So they definitely seem like they could have handled it. Blue, there you go, boy. Hear that? Future the Khajiit. No, we should go avenge their brother. Which, again, a feeling his death had something to do with the residents of this castle. So maybe we should go find out, you know? And visit and see whether or not they are friendly. The type to pull something like that on friends down there. An oubliette. Hello? Anybody here? Oh, doesn't this sure look promising? Guard. Let's start up top and work our way down. Again, not looking very promising. I don't know how long we can afford to pay a visit here. Christmas is on the line, though. Quick look. Here to Skyrim. You know what? Geronimo! Probably vampires or some of that sort of filth down here. Interesting. So who's trapping these people? I can't believe those people are like honestly just fell down there, right? Like, I survived the fall as well, so maybe they were trapped down there and they're like explorers or something, but I don't know, something doesn't seem right. We'll have to come back here. Now, it'll be enough to find glue and be on our way. I'm gonna pause the stream when we get to Marquardt because I do really gotta piss, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm squirming. I got the squirmies. Squirmies in the sweats. Another saber cat. We're just gonna outrun this one. They're ironically not quite as dexterous as a Skyrim horse. Reflexes of a cat probably beat the reflexes of a normal horse. Skyrim horse. No, ain't that a cool ruin? Oh, man. Oh, my explorer heart is longing for it. I really want it, but we're on a mission. We're on a mission. Man, look at that. That's gorgeous, guys. Got down here. Help? What do you need help with?
There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate.
Okay. I guess he doesn't need help.
Someone do something!
Oh, what? Okay, guys, we're gonna hold here. I gotta pee before I figure out this drama. Alright, I will be right back. Thank you guys for your patience. I normally take a break halfway through, so this will be it. Be right back. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Took care of business. We are back. So we're still on our way to Markarth. Okay, this guy's really running from something, or running towards something. I just want to know what it is. Leaving a man unhelped. But he seems okay now. Maybe it's a wolf. What's the map say? Alright, we're still on the right track. So, if you've watched our Skyrim episodes before, you know normally about halfway through I do like a long break, and I do an outside of that kind of a deep chat. Today we're going to do it a little bit differently. It was just the vibe of the video, and setup of today, the fact that it's not a full 4-hour stream, so on and so forth. I'm just going to do kind of one chunk right in the middle, probably when we get to Markarth. And what I'm going to be talking about is I promised on last stream I was going to go more in depth. I promised at the start of this stream I was going to go more in depth about the process of journey to affiliate and why that meant so much to me, especially given context in my life I haven't really talked about on here. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that, but we're going to wait till we get to Markarth to do that because a lot of disruptions along the way. People spending time in a shrine, you love to see it. Good for them, good for them. Oh, it's a saber cat. We're okay, guys. We're okay. Imperials will have to take care of it. Yeah, that's what they're paid to do. Oh, they're escorting a prisoner. Interesting. You decide to not yet get involved at all in the Civil War until the whole dragon crisis is resolved, so no, I'm just gonna let that be. I think honestly one of the coolest things about Skyrim, they could make it such a complicated situation that literally every time I play this game I have second thoughts about which side I'm going to join. I kind of change my mind as I evolve as a person, as I play the game, just every time I approach it. So I'm not sure yet who we're going to be. I really don't know. We'll see when we get there. I'm looking forward to having that discussion. That's going to be a fun stream. Now here's a question for chat. Something I don't know. What does the song say the person gets on the 4th day of Christmas? Are you my enemy? Why are you my enemy? What did I do to you? Don't. Okay. Goodbye. Leave her down there. Where is Markarth? Honestly, well, I don't know. She just is in a habit of doing that to random strangers on the road. She's probably not safe to be out there, so maybe we should take care of business. Same, bruh. Do we have that in common? Why do we have to be enemies? Please. You sure? You sure about that? I don't even have to get off my horse to kill you. You're kind of making me want to. Okay, you're really making me want to. Because you just won't give up, will you? Won't give up on stop healing. Blue, I need you to move. That's what happens to people with bad attitudes. That'd be no kiss. Be nice to strangers. Might not get Fusro Dahl, but you might get Fusro face blasted. Ah, and my eyes behold the fair walls of Markarth. Noble and austere land, sadly defiled by corruption. Let's make our way to the tavern and see what be done there. Now, I do know when we walk in here, we're gonna come across, I remember some, you walk in and there's immediately confronted with a pretty dire situation that requires a quick response of force, so I'm gonna prepare myself with my bow. Honestly, you know, makes sense if you're walking into somewhere you've never been before that has wide open streets and so on and so forth. Bow or a sword, you're ready to draw either. Gonna go in and see what happens.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home.
Oh, this pendant would look lovely.
No, 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 no. Hold on. No, 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 no. Don't be dumb, Skyrim.
A bit of jewelry for your journey home.
Oh, this pendant would look lovely on my sister.
Oh, okay. Let's try this again. I'm not giving up on this. This is dumb.
A bit of jewelry for your journey home.
Look, it's better than the alternative. I'll pay my bounty. Guys, shouldn't you be asking me to pay the bounty? This reminds me of a certain GTA heist I played recently. So we know that option doesn't work.
Everyone stay back.
I'm not gonna fail. I'm not gonna fail.
Jewelry for your journey home.
Come on, I didn't do that much damage to people. Really? Really, I didn't. Look, come on, guys. Come on! It's hardly violent crime.
A bit of jewelry for your journey home.
No? Okay. How do I get out of this?
A bit of jewelry for your journey home.
There we go. I got him. I got him now.
By the divines, the Forsworn are here in the city.
Ladies and gentlemen, we finally got him. First try.
Everyone stay back. The Markarth City Guard has this all under control. There are no Forsworn here.
Yep, really looks like it. Last act.
Gods. A woman attacked right on the streets.
What happened to your
Did you
face?
see what happened?
No, I did not see what happened to your face. Oh, you're talking about the street. Yeah, I was right here. I heard you shouting about the Forsworn.
The Forsworn? Strange. Well, I hope the Eight give you more peace in the future for what it's worth.
Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important.
Do you know anything about the attack?
I was just getting
I
some
know
fresh
enough
air.
that he clearly
Had
wants
too
it to
many
be a
pints
secret.
of mead at the Silver Blood Inn.
I feel that, Sentry. I feel that. Yeah, we're gonna let that one go for now. We'll come back to that another time, because that one's a really long quest.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong...
Do with the
This is
bartender.
the
That's right.
Silverblood Inn. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Man, everyone's just writing letters to Santa with kill lists. Now, is that not the next best Christmas movie? Can we please get a Hitman Santa? Please. I really want that to be a thing. Another horror movie where you have, like, a Santa who just, like, oh my, I got it. Guys, I got it. The next big Hollywood action film. Santa huts down human traffickers on Christmas to save children. I'm blown. I claim it right now. Full rights. Copyrighted. I don't know. What would you do to make it yours on the playground? Like what's the eternal rule? I feel like something with claims. Like claimsies? Is that it? I don't. Whatever it is, I claim this. Anyways, bounty by order of Igmund. Once again, to all the songs of Dragon Tooth Crater, carrying off livestock to innocent visitors. Answer reward will be offered.
Ale is cheaper than blood in Markarth.
Very good. I'm really not here to stay, so it is what it is. I'm sorry to hear that
Just
about
here
this
a
thing.
drink.
Unlike my husband.
Yep.
He tried to kill Margaret. Right
He
in
is
front of me.
really a dead body.
Gods, that man nearly killed me. You saved my life.
Absolutely, first try.
Thank you. Here. I was gonna bring this to my sister, but I think you should have it.
Thank you. Did you hear the man say something about the Forsworn?
I've heard of them. Something about the men who live in the hills and attack caravans. I'm sorry. I don't know anymore. I'm just visiting here from Cyrodiil.
No worries. Do you know why he was after you?
I don't have any idea. I was just shopping for a pendant for my sister back in the Imperial City.
Well, I hope you have a drastically better day from here on out.
We'll handle
Did you
things
see
from
that
here.
madman?
Move along.
A forsworn
Oh,
agent here in the city.
Is this the Matrix,
We'll
ladies and
handle things
gentlemen?
from here. Move along.
You good, brother? And what are you gonna do about these Forsworn, huh?
I said move along. The Forsworn are just a bunch of madmen. We have everything under control. Stay out of it. All right.
For now.
He tried to kill Margaret.
Excellent, Entry. Excellent. Give those bugs my regards.
Safest city in Reach.
Yeah, no. Well, maybe in the Reach. Very low bar, but nonetheless fair. Guess we're going near the Period Shrine. I've killed these guys more times than I can count, and this place never counts as cleared. So, I'm just gonna go around them. It is kind of dumb that I can use a bow and arrow on horseback, but not a firebolt. Maybe you could say it would scare my horse, but he's certainly seen his fair share of magic in his day. I have to roll a little bit to port. Does anyone in chat have a vote on whether Monday I should play GTA or Pulsar? If you don't know what Pulsar is, it's kind of like Star Trek adjacent simulator. Like you make up the crew of a spaceship and you all work together to explore the galaxy, basically. It's a lot of fun. I really want to play it for a long time. Finally have a group to do it. Alright, horsey, I want you out of here. Looks like the Empire has valiantly tried to clear this area, but not successfully. Oh, you're just a normal dragon? Bro, I'm sorry about what's about to happen to you. Kinda ugly, not gonna lie. You're just a Bobby. Not really. You are like a nigh immortal creature that's been around for millennia, but nonetheless, I still feel kind of bad comparatively. Power scaling. Feel less bad when I look at these corpses, though, so I suppose that's fair. Look at you. You got frostbite. You're so cute. Let's see what his shout is. We can pick that up while we wait for him to come back down to earth, huh? Yeah. I missed it. What did we even learn? Excellent, excellent. Alright, we can grab that. Here we go. There you are. And switch it back around. Makes him heal when he's on the ground. Fireball and shield. Yeah. Pretty easy money. Not a lot to think about, to be honest. Stain or dragon slaying. He's no Alduin. More time consuming than that giant, but honestly, see, this guy can't kill me one hit like a giant can. Giant can just destroy me, so. Brother. Brother what? Brother what? Okay. That was an interesting decision on his part. He really can't make up his mind. Ladies and gentlemen, first dragon we've encountered with schizophrenia. Come on. Come on, baby girl. You know you've been bad. I'm gonna eat your soul. How it works. Oh yeah, you're at half health. You gotta come crashing down to earth. Them's the rules. Hello. You a freezy boy. You a freezy boy. POV my lungs whenever we get even into fall. I want to be more accurate if the mucus came up with all the frost breath. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. And there we go. Loot it, shall we? If you took this place from some bandits, can't say I mind that. Los Banditos. Given that the one corpse isn't totally... Actually, how is that one down there burnt alive? Now, we made some assumptions about all the dead bodies here, but none of them can be really totally verified. For all we know, that soldier could have been up here making illicit trade with these people. He could have been deserting. Could have been someone else who burned this body. It could have been a person, another dragon. Perhaps he simply got frozen so much that, like, he got freezer burn. Peeled his skin off. Really don't know. And who did this? Who made the stuff fly? And how? The powerful wizard. I've never seen that before. Not the kind of guy you want to fall into the bathroom. Actually, don't even really need to do that, because we're just going back to Markarth. Got to go see the Jarl. Not the Jarl, actually.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
What do you need?
You want that ending?
You're closing.
You don't
the
know
stall.
anything about
That's
this
right.
house? No. Anyone seen entering or leaving?
Oh, a
Strange
vigilant.
lights or unusual noises?
I'm always
It's
happy to help a
abandoned,
vigilant.
and it's always been abandoned. Excuse me, do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave?
A shadow pass by. I haven't, no.
Seems no one in this city has. I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. We believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship, legal rites, and so forth.
Do you need any
I
help?
was actually just about to head on inside. Be good to have someone watch my back. Follow me and keep your eyes open.
I have a
Daedra are
weakness for the
powerful
vigilance. I
creatures
can't
and
say
tricksters.
no.
Never know what you'll find.
Same time, I don't really want to complete this quest all the way through, because this is a Daedra quest.
Fresh food. No wood rot on the furniture. Someone's been here. Recently. But the people I asked say no one enters or leaves. Wait, did you hear that? I think it came this way. That's it. Something's inside the house. Come on, we're getting to the bottom of this. Come out. We know you're here. There's another door. See if you can get it open. Stendar's mercy. This isn't an ordinary Daedra. We have to get help.
Where'd he go?
Weak. He's weak. You're strong.
Where'd he go?
Crush him.
He ran. I'm good.
First, come on. Let's go.
No. Kill. Crush his bones.
No thank you.
At his flesh.
Get out of my head, Daedra.
You kill, or you will die.
I don't want to die. I can't die here. The Daedra has us. You scored me.
Seems like you've given up fairly quickly. Like, buddy. Again, there really should be a non-lethal option here. Something I can do to the Daedra. Like, is there
This is your last mistake.
something I can find here that lets me out of here? That is so insignificant. I've killed my fair share of vigilance in the past because they have a tendency to end up in situations like this, funnily enough. Would you please sit down? Behave yourself. Mr. Count Dooku over here. Just stop that. It tickles. Very well. I will do what I must.
Yes. Your reward is waiting for you, mortal. Further down.
Fire Ghost, I would say yeah. How many followers do you have? Oh yeah, sure. Absolutely. There you go. Following. Happy to help. I was just in the same spot a couple days ago, so there you go, my brother. Have a good stream. Wish you the best.
Yes. Further. Into the bowels.
Yawn. I really don't care about you. Daedra.
So close. Your prize is waiting.
Yeah, no. Can I just leave?
Fool. did you think Moleg Bal, the Lord of Domination, would so easily reward you?
I'm not trapped
What
because
do
of
you
Molag Bal.
see
I'm
from
trapped
that
because of Todd
little
Howard.
Cage? Speak.
It's an altar.
Yes, it's an altar. Men would come
Oh,
and sacrifice
really? Wow.
the wretched in my name.
Wow.
The weak would be punished by
So
the
impressive.
strong.
Never heard anything like it.
Daedric Lord has his enemies, and my rival Boethia had her priest desecrate the altar.
Okay. Please.
Until you came.
Spit it out. And so you want revenge?
No, I want submission. I want the priest who did this to bend his knee and give me his soul. He comes by to perform Boethia's insulting rites at my altar, but he's been missing, captured and bound, left to rot. Save him. Let him perform his rite one more time. And when he does, we will be waiting for him.
Bye. Yeah, no, I'm out. Never speaking to you again. I really don't care. You could hurt me, you would've. Probably. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't care. Oleg, no balls. Anywho. That was sad. Looks to be that guy, I guess.
Bloody enough for you, outsider. Yeah.
Bye. I've had enough of that kind of talk with that house. I'll just go see the Jarl's secretary and get our money and be on our way.
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
No
Typical
sudden
Imperial
moves.
lies.
Understand?
First, you take away towns.
They're fighting over mostly trivial matters, undoubtedly.
You? Who are you to approach the Jarl of Markarth?
None of the above, but I'm looking to get paid for work.
Very well. You may approach the mournful throne, but watch your words. Keep your eyes open for force when you're on the roads.
I'm not even talking to the Jarl, but I appreciate your diligence. The dragon's dead.
You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Neat. Thank you. Goodbye. Let's get a cure disease. Onto me. Do in fact have some. There we go. Kind of rude that Virgos didn't follow me back.
Gods gave you two hands. You use them both for your weapon. I can respect that.
I don't know, I might unfollow him. Very nice. Like either we're all in this together or we're not. If he's not doing that, I don't know that I really want to reward that. I don't know nothing about this man.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Let's see what's going on this guy's stream. Currently live right now. Got time to hop on my stream.
Don't mind the yelling. My parents are always going at each other. I'm just here to clean up. My father is more generous than he lets on. Gives me plenty of spending money.
See what goes on with that.
My father, Klepper, is the one you
Hopefully he will. I'm not going to unfollow him yet.
clean up.
There we are. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. I respect that. Sometimes it just takes a sec. I am all for, you know, being friendly, hopping on other people's streams. I just don't like people who do that and then, you know, just come and go. Come for their own selfish reasons, leave other people. He's got one more to go, guys. If you feel like it, I think he'd be worth, you know, handing over and being helped out. He helped us, help him back. Alright. Speaking of which, this is a good time to sit and have the chat we were talking about having earlier, which is talking about my own quest to affiliate and what that means. So, like I said, every time I do one of these streams, about halfway through, I take a moment to... What the heck? I want to take the helmet off, game. To have just kind of a deep chat with y'all about stuff that's going on, either in the world, in the game, so on and so forth. Today, I just want to take a second, because we hit what we needed for affiliate last night, to say, once again, thank you all so much, and just give like a little bit of context where the depth of that gratitude comes. So like, anyone, you know, some of the people who have been here are people who have known me for a long time, people who have watched me on other streams, but for those who don't know, and even as a refresher for those who do, you know, when I was getting out of high school a few years ago, I basically had everything made, right? Anything I could have wanted in terms of scholarships or grades, even physical success, you know, success in working out and so on and so forth. I really had, like, everything was going great. And I decided that after high school, I was going to, before I transitioned to doing something for myself, I was going to try and do something for the world. And I would kind of figure out my life in that process. So I joined the military. However, sadly, I ended up making a mistake in my own personal life while I was doing skiing, of all things, doing a high-intensity sport that I injured myself very severely. It really was something that I wasn't even really supposed to make a comeback from. All in all, I'm lucky, and blessed more specifically, that I only really took like a couple of years out of my life to do that. It took, you know, every years of spending time working out my brain, working out my body, working out my spiritual life, even discipline when it comes to fasting and prayer. I lost it all overnight, and it's just as well the job I'd always dreamed of doing. I'd always dreamed of being in the military, something I wanted to do since a very little kid. And I lost that all overnight, and I really had no direction and nowhere to go. And I kind of was this person who was built up in the eyes of family and friends to be someone who had a lot going for them, was going to make waves in the world, to being someone that would essentially amount to nothing. And that was a big deal, obviously, in my life. And so years later, after really just some true godsends when it comes to medical treatments and so on and so forth, that have helped me to come back from all of that. And also just the wonderful, wonderful support from family and friends who stuck around even when I had a lot less to give than when they had chose to be my friends in the first place. I made basically a full comeback, and now I'm here, and I'm doing something that, you know, I dreamed out even before the military. Like, probably the earliest thing any kid, any Gen Zer in the modern world wants to do is everyone wants to be a YouTuber. But for me especially, I love working with people. I always have. I love my faith, and I love my God. and I love being able to share that as well, and also yet still be passionate about all the video games and arts and culture, and to have found a place where I can do all that at once, and to have made that happen, to like be able to actually make start making money off of that, work towards eventually someday even maybe making a living doing that. It's just been massive, especially if you've been watching the streams recently. You know that this hasn't even been an easy time in my life either while I've been going on this journey. December especially. What started out as supposed to just be like a week of retreat off, ended up being 2 weeks off because I needed to get more medical treatment to deal with those health issues. And for money wise, I had to kind of do them back to back because they're in similar areas, so save travel costs. Then leading up to that, as I'm hoping to be putting videos out, getting out shorts to attract followers, so on and so forth. My grandfather gets diagnosed with terminal cancer. And then more and more things crop up as I'm getting ready to go on those trips. I have to prepare my house for visitors who are going to be there when I'm gone. I have to make visits, obviously, to my grandfather. Try and get as much time with him as I can, because who knows if he'll be there when I get back. I can't cancel at this point, and yet I'm still trying to get streaming done and push myself to do that. Not to mention I got other things going on in my personal life, things that are good. Both those trips were good. I'm helping a friend convert to the Catholic faith right now. I'm his sponsor, so that takes a lot of time. Other things that I got going around the farm, doing all sorts of stuff, right? And trying to get streaming done while also doing that was a massive challenge. And then on the second week of being out of town, the day I'm driving back, my other grandfather dies. And then, so I'm doing with that the week leading up to Christmas. Then it's Christmas and all that stress. And then on Christmas Eve, I find out that one of my best friends is getting a divorce. His wife left him for another man. And so now I have that on my shoulders. And then New Year's is right around the corner. And then after that, I'll still be, doing all sorts of stuff to clean up my life after all that. This room looks nice behind me, because you can only see a part of it, but there's plenty of mess to clean up from just being all over the place. And yet, we're still here. I'm still streaming several days a week. Got a bunch of clips put out last night, and I could not do that without any of you. You guys have been so incredibly supportive. I want a massive shout out to Gibbon, and then from him, thanks to him, I got into the Jadeite table, and those guys have helped out so much, especially, JDWE. Massive shout out to him. Absolutely recommend a follow. Great guy. He's on vacation right now. I'm sure you'll see him around soon on some of our streams. And to, of course, all of you, the viewers who keep coming back, to my family, who, have been faithfully sticking around, popping in the streams even when they might not have been interested in what I was doing, just to be there to help me get the viewership up. And my friends, we already talked a little bit, joked around about channel royalty last night, but I really mean it. People like PB, who is a good friend from a very faithful friend, and just it means the world to me that she, been here every single stream. People who I don't know, people like Exaltado, who's come back again and again and again, has kind of been a figure, like someone just keep me interested and motivated, right? Like someone like, hey, there's someone who actually is interested enough in what I'm putting out, interested enough in me, that they would return to these streams, even in this this baby period of our streaming. People who stick around for streams, for hours on end, like just Kate Darby did last night. Who came in and decided that, didn't just pop in and out like a lot of viewers do, but popped in and stuck around for a really long time. Those things really are what help me keep going, to keep believing that I'm doing something that really enriches people's life, which really matters, both to me, to the world, to y'all, so many, like it just is important to be able to say that about whatever you're doing. And so I really, those people mean a lot. The friends like Sentry, who is, I reconnected with him while I was away on retreat, and he's been here so many of those streams. I even popped in to play with us yesterday. Really appreciate that. And so just so on and so forth, anyone I may have missed, know that you're still in my heart, and you're in my prayers every day. That goes for everyone who's watching, goes to everyone who's followed, even the people who just come in to solicit art, but have left their follows here, even though, I can't obviously buy stuff from everyone, especially not even being an affiliate. I don't have money, what business works on, you make money and then you put that money back into the business. I'm not making any money yet, so I appreciate those people even coming here. You know, I know they can get a bad rap on Twitch, but I get it. You know, we all our business rely on other businesses a lot of the time. This is kind of where they make their money. So I don't mind you guys stopping in. I appreciate you following me, and I hope to be able to pay that back someday. Yeah, just once again, thank you all so much. It's really meant a lot. I love doing this. I am totally committed to keep doing this and coming back to making better content. I think, you know, we will have all the criteria for affiliate by the time I get to New Year's. So I will submit the application to Twitch. We'll find out when they actually go through with confirming that. But we made it. We basically have made it. And so we're going to do a big party stream when I hope to be able to, you know, once I start making some ads or whatever, however it really works out. Twitch is in a bad spot when it comes to the apocalypse, and even that with affiliate, it's nowhere near what you get for partnership. It's a lot more complicated than that, but still, nonetheless, it's something, right? And I hope to be giving out subs and doing stuff more, pity parties, charity streams, so on and so forth. So there's a lot to look forward to. Things are only going to get better from here. I'm going to have more and more time to do stuff. I'm going to be streaming on other platforms, doing other new types of games. We're going to be finishing up the Skyrim series, working into new RPGs. There's so much to look forward to, and I really appreciate you guys being a part of the journey so far. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I hope that you will stick around. If not, you know, fare you well. God bless you. Thank you for all that you've done for me. But I hope that I can keep making your days just that much better every time you stop in here. So, love you all. I think that says just about everything. So, alright, I'm gonna leave that there, and let's get back into spreading Christmas spirit in the land of Tamriel.
Drink yourself. You want a drink?
What's on the menu?
Depends. Are you thirsty, hungry, both?
You know, just to be polite, I will buy something. Let's take that.
I should remind Clever to clean this place up.
Appreciate that. You know, a stewardess, you don't, not unless you're obligated to go up to people in the bar. She's making sure that
what can I do for
I'm
you?
taken care of, and also it's polite to whatever when you go to someplace like that. You know, you don't want to just take up seating space without spending any money in the establishment. They have to pay for the property. They can put a roof over your head. The least you can do is buy something. So to answer the age-old question about gas stations, I think all that you need to do to feel right about going into a gas station using their bathroom is to have bought anything from there ever. If you buy something from a gas station once, a gas station chain, I don't think there's any reason to feel guilty about stopping into a different one another time and buying something. Because they all get a little bit from the overhead. So. Weird transition a little bit. I don't know how you can get out of that. You know, everything. I feel like I don't really need to. Why? You know, why would I? My heart's as much in what we're doing right now as it was just a few minutes ago. So, but right now we are on our way to. What's next? Solitude. Continue to spread some Christmas cheer. It really is moving that, like, all of these years later, right? Like, God saw the first thing I ever wanted, and He made it happen. And so did all of you, so thank you. Thank you. Caught up going that way. Looks like we're running into some trouble here. Oh, Forsworn. Well, yeah, let's deal with them. Let's just get somewhere where it's easier to deal with them before take them on. Come on. How many of you can I push for a da? Between the horse and that, she has the same chance, apparently. Nailed him. I didn't even need to shot him. You good? You're running? Oh, just courier. I guess that makes sense. I do not think it is I who will not be leaving here alive. Not to worry, PB. Good to have you back. Hope you're enjoying the movie. Or enjoyed. Past tense. Get up. Why do I have boots on me? No, it doesn't qualify. Not good enough. I'll find the Santa hat. Part of the benefit of traveling on the roads is one of the random encounters is an encounter with someone who's basically Santa. Some vigilance. Wonder what they're up to.
Stendar's mercy be upon you, for the vigil has none to spare.
You guys may want to check out something in Markarth. A little bit of a situation there, but try being a little bit more of a backbone and maybe have a strategy for confronting Daedra when that is your mission. Unlike the Tyrannus we encountered. Alright, be Count Dooku. Ain't no career. Full of civilians. Pretty tranquil roads right now. Love to see it. We are in fact on our way to Solitude, I think. It doesn't say we're heading to Solitude, but it doesn't say we're not heading to Solitude. And this looks like to deal with, huh?
That's your best, huh?
You really, if you keeled over after my first swing, you're showing things. Yes, I appreciate the confidence. I would appreciate if you put some more clothes on. Anyone else? No one else feel like playing games? Alright. Problem to solve another day. Was essential to travel. It's probably what the bounty would have been on. I believe that. Very road, I guess. Let's take a shortcut. Solitude's over that. Right, run. We're heading to Solitude. Once again. We run into these things, don't we? Not a proper road. What's up? Oh. Y'all's mistake. Aw. Well. Fine glue. Let's blow this popsicle stand.
Someone do something.
Did we? No. Seems like a lot. Like a lot of work.
Picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Not really in my way, so... Oh my goodness! I died. Or no, my horse died. Okay, that's unacceptable. That's unacceptable. Oh, we'll fast travel that way. I'm not taking that. Blue is not dying. Not to a holiday stream. He dies canonically, he dies canonically. But not for this. Where were we about? He gotten... around there. Oh. That's a fair place to start. Back up where we left off. These bandits are something we'd want to take care of, but we got, you know, Santa has to make priorities, right? That's why he wears the hat. He makes the tough calls. Right now, what matters is Santa making his deliveries to his hit list. Reach really just is a mess, guys. Bandits and Forsworn. Empire would be doing a better job of the place. Given that it's like their territory, like their hold in all of Skyrim. What lets them even bring military forces into Skyrim is through the Reach. I mean, you might want to like prioritize when you're in the middle of a civil war. Maybe. Maybe. Not another dragon. Skyrim, I get it's on the box, but like, man. Man, I can again. If he decides to make us his problem, we'll deal with him. But otherwise, I won't. We got an hour and a half left. There's many more holes. Wanna. Wolves and bears and saber cats, oh my. Oh my. My Miss American Pie. We're pretty close to Solitude now at this point. Recognize this bridge. Music going hard right now. Yep, there's a Solitude guard. And here we are. You know, I have my doubts when Setri was telling me the other day that he makes it from one side of the map to the other in 5 minutes without fast travel, but it really is a lot quicker than you think it is. And you know what? I'm gonna make an executive decision. I don't want to have to do a part 2 of this stream. We're just gonna fast travel the rest of the places though. Even with that, Only got an hour and a half left. I'll do as many of these as I can.
This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all know and
Welcome
love.
to the Winking Skeever, friend.
For any rumors
Barney
lately?
Junius stopped by here on his way to court. He was worried about something. I'm sure Falk Firebeard could tell you what.
Hello, I'm Gisley.
Ah, yet another new face. I'm from Hammerfell, you see. I can hardly keep track of all the people I've been meeting. Where the dragon attacked?
Yes, sir.
We've heard rumors of death and fire from the sky, but no real news.
They're all true.
Then we should soon be selling arrows by the bushel. A sword is no good against a dragon.
I like how you think.
Good to talk to a fellow
Fair
traveler.
travels.
And the legend yet grows.
Have you met my dear brother Eriker? The man's as trustworthy as a Khajiit goldmonger.
Doesn't seem like a good
Oh, if you're
attitude.
looking for a good attitude, go see the bards. They'll fake it for you if nothing else. If you're looking for truth instead, see Noster. He's a good example of what life has to offer. And if you're just looking to feel good, go get some spiced wine from Yvette. But whatever you do, just leave me alone.
And
We'll
no
speak
one's
again
entitled
later.
to a bad attitude.
Being old,
But I got better
take
things
my
to do.
advice. Never gamble. Damn. Too many drinking games, too many bets, and I'm too old to ever raise the coin on my own.
I can talk to them on your behalf if you'd like.
He's a stubborn oaf. I don't know what good it'll do. You should speak to my daughter, Yvette. She's the brains of the family.
You want to bail this guy out. It's
I
not
have no business with you. Leave.
his problem, but quest a quest. No bounty here, so what we can
I'm not
get.
interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might want to rethink that.
All the way down this way. Wow.
Wonderful opportunities.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
I wasn't talking to you, so that works out. Same here. Look how festive the Solitude Guards are. They know it's Christmas.
When I was a young rascal, I broke a man's arm with a single punch.
Okay, no.
Of course, I had a horseshoe hidden in my glove.
Alright, man. You know, I'm not gonna ask him to forgive his debt. Let's just see where this goes.
Waiting.
I'm offering
Debts
to
are
pay it.
debts. Either he pays
Christmas
them,
spirit.
or his kind do.
What if I pay it?
Works for me. Tell Aktiev the debt's settled. Keep
Very
your sword
good.
arm strong.
In the spirit of the original Christmas, where first gift St. Nicholas ever gave, the kind of start of the whole thing was money of all things. To pay a dowry. Secretly approached a house at night and left a bag of gold in the person's window. True legend, St. Nicholas. So honestly, canonically, like I don't know that, you know, I'd say for certain that he has something to do with everyone on Christmas, but with the kind of stuff that are pulled off by saints on a regular basis
Well-made arrow strikes forth like the fury of a god.
from heaven, I wouldn't put it past St. Nicholas as having at least put some gifts under some trees.
And my working days are done. I'm too old to work. You've done a fine thing for me. You know, I used to be quite a warrior in my day. Let me show you a thing or two. You should speak to my daughter, Yvette. She's the brains of the family.
What I'm saying is Santa's real. That's what I'm saying. Santa deniers beware. Well, that one was easy. Let's head to Marthal. A lot less stressful when you can fast travel, I'll tell you what. There's too many darn things in the road.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Please don't mind Yorick. He's not mad.
Just bad attitudes
Really,
after
he's not.
bad attitudes. That's why we are here. Spread Christmas cheer, ladies and gentlemen. If I warmed him up with some fire breath. Oh no, no. Head to the inn. Do what we can do. Excuse me.
There ain't much to offer, but if you want a place dry to spend the night, I'll rent you a room.
Looking for work. Do you have any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
All right, then.
I'm really confused and worried about what seems like a pretty simple matter. These woodies? Why? Like, why? Why? But the second bounty I got underneath the first bounty. But now this one's in the middle? Why is it in the middle? The third one I got. Oh wow. By order of Vigrid Ravencrow. Dragon located in Skyrim altar. Another dragon. Okay. Not a problem. This is Skyrim after all. Slaying dragons is what we're here to do.
Quiet place, but then the world used to make sense.
Good for you. As usual, we can expect to be ridiculously far away from where we're actually looking. Hello? It's already been cleared? Can I just claim the bounty then? See if there's a new one there. I don't know. There is a new one. Oh, my friend. Fire breather. Well, actually a little bit more dangerous because the Nord have resistance to cold, but not to fire. I'm wasting magic having started the shout, but I'm off that. Arrows might be the way to go for this one, actually, though. 5 more arrows here. Yeah, I got 5 less somehow. I guess the giant deserves credit for that. My fire is better than yours. Bad boy. Bad doggy. Okay, let's know the easier way to deal with this issue. Which scroll should I use? Let's use Blizzard. After I myself. This is right now. You don't really get me at all here. Nice. Come on. Come to Poppy, baby girl. Mine's bigger. Yeah, you know, in hindsight, I should have waited till he was grounded. Oops. Not like he matters. Come on. I seen you. I seen you. There you are. Boop. Boop. Your schnoz is mine. This should be interesting. Ashka. Yeah, not. Owie. Loser. Big dummy. Too big dummy. Brother's never heard a cover in his life. Come on. You know it's over as well as I do. There we go. Wow, Skyrim, real cool. There we go. You know, more brutal kill, but do what you gotta do. He wasn't giving up. He should have known it was over. I'd literally jump on his skull and bash it in with a mace, but took care of it. There we go. Back to Morthal. I should. That shot I picked up. It was Animal Legion. Okay. Didn't miss much, did I? Well, let's go turn in this bounty, hopefully. here. Here's the Jarl. Or the secretary here. Oh, that's the house Carl. The Jarl I can just walk in on. What is this? Is that her husband canonically? He's something. Child. So who do I talk to? Are you the guy? Excuse me. Wake up, sir.
Your business with the Jarl. I'd ask that you speak to me first.
You're her secretary.
Excellent. You've done us
We're
a great
sleeping in the
service.
same bed.
Here's your reward.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what's going on in Morthal, but I want no more part of it. Maybe they should lock their doors. Well, we have door locks, kid. Alright, Dawnstar is next.
Citizen.
One thing I've learned from watching the Santa movies, here's no stopping them. Who got vaporized here? I don't know, they had a lot of keys though. Okay then, onward and upwards.
What is it? Staying safe, I hope?
Yes, I am, thank you. See, now that's a good guy. God bless him. Also, fictional characters. Or spirit of the phrase than a literal petition. Go up here, where we can get a cart weirdly quicker than walking around trying to find it in Morthal.
You probably want someone else. I'm just the stable boy.
Okay. Good thing, kiddo. There we go. Excellent, excellent. Good sir.
Need a ride?
Dawnstar.
Where do you want to go?
Dawnstar.
Turn and back, and we'll be off.
Ah, stood up.
Hurry it up.
What the heck, man? Her best hurry it up. Man. What is it with the game today? You just can't get good help anymore. Words. Can't get good help anymore. Tired.
God, I'm so tired.
Hey, relatable. You both, sister. Wish you the best. There's the dude with the Satan Museum.
The mortar and pestle makes potions, if you can't tell from the name.
My bad. Yeah, I should have checked the name of the door before I walked in it. I just kind of got a tavern-y vibe.
We've come to Dawnstar at a strange time, friend. Seems everyone in the town is having nightmares.
Pretty spooky, if you ask me. Not quite what we're here to solve today. A little bit.
It's a curse. It has to be.
Too massive.
I've got to get out of this town.
Irgnir, get a hold of yourself. They're just dreams. Please tell her, Erandur.
Listen to your friend, Fuki. They are just dreams, my dear. I assure you that it is quite normal.
It's the same dream over and over again. You think that's normal? It's evil, I tell you.
Erandur, she has a point. You keep telling us no harm will follow these dreams, but they must be an omen.
Give him a chance to speak. He's trying to help us.
Everyone, please. I'm doing what I can to end these nightmares. In the meantime, all I ask is you remain strong and put your trust in Lady Mara.
I will. Thank you.
The Wind Peak Inn features the finest
Know
bar
what?
in all of Dawnstar. Me.
You can kill two
What
birds
troubles
with
you,
one
my
stone. You can get an elf follower and solve a problem in Dawnstar.
The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it.
What could you do anyways?
These dreams are manifestations created by the Daedric Lord, Vermina. She has an awful hunger for our memories. In return, she leaves behind nightmares, not unlike a cough marks a serious illness. I
I must be
end
very
her
seriously
terrible
ill.
influence over these people before the damage becomes permanent.
What's your plan?
I need to return to the source of the problem, to Nightcaller Temple. Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that regard.
What do you mean return?
I've already said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, it could start a panic. I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end Dawnstar's nightmares.
There are few I trust more than the devotees to Mara. How can I help?
Wonderful. My Lady Mara will be quite pleased. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, we must hurry.
And before we go though, could you please fill me in on who the Daedric Lord Vermina is?
Vermina resides in a strange realm known as Quagmire, a nightmarish land where reality shifts upon itself in seemingly impossible ways. From her citadel at the center, she reaches forth to collect our memories, leaving nothing in return apart from visions of horror and despair.
What does she do with the memories?
Who can say? Perhaps she collects them for display like works of art in a nonsensical art gallery. Whatever the case may be, her intentions are far from benevolent.
Well, sounds like someone we can
I promise
bust.
to answer all of your questions. Follow me.
You got it. So, it's not entirely accurate to say I trust him. I just don't, I don't really suspect him of anything. At least not so much that I need to take any action. Follow him and
Follow
figure
me.
it out.
It's this way.
They take care of anything. Gets himself. I try to pull on us. Could you at least not walk, brother?
It feels good to finally have a chance to help these people. Helplessly watching them suffer has been difficult.
Divine's sake, Scald. Who do you
Watch
think
the
we're
skies,
threatening with our
traveler.
old war wounds? We're not soldiers anymore.
Your man Ulrich is wearing his old Legion armor. What should I The tower on that hill is our destination.
Service, Scald.
People around here call it the Tower of the Dawn. I'm not familiar with the tower's history, but it was deserted for quite a long time before Nightcaller Temple was established inside. When the temple was active, the priests would rarely be seen in Dawnstar. They preferred to live a solitary existence. The temple's been abandoned for decades now. Ironic, isn't it? A ruin within a ruin. There's a small shrine to Mara I established inside the tower's entry hall. I was hoping to seek spiritual guidance from her.
Oh, last part cut off.
Yes, my son. What is it I can help with?
Yo! Guess we'll just have to figure it out as we go. Come on. At least pick up your pace a little bit. Gonna beat you there. We're nearly at the end of the main quest storyline. And we're gonna finish the Civil War. Then we're gonna do Dragonborn. Then we're gonna return and clean up all the holds. And then we'll be moving on to our next game. Plus a few, like, really fun side quests that I think I want to make sure I get a chance to make happen. Firebolt. 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 He's got 2 firebolts. He didn't hit any of them, but he's got fireballs. Firebolt. 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 Owie. Firebolt. Come on. Wing up, snipes. Yes, yes, follow me, follow me. Very good. That's a good little ice wraith. Erender, how are you? Doing alright? Alright. So move on in, boys and girls. Here he comes.
Before we enter, I must warn you about the dangers that could be lurking within. Years ago, this temple was raided by an orc war party seeking revenge. They were being plagued by nightmares, just like the people of Dawnstar.
Were they successful?
No. Knowing they could never defeat the orcs, the priests of Vermina released what they called the miasma, putting everyone to sleep.
I see. And so what is the danger?
I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate and they'll awaken. Both orcs and priests alike.
I see. Do you think there's any chance we can get out of there without the orcs thinking we're involved? Is there anything else this miasma does?
The miasma was created by the priests of Vermina for their rituals. It's a gas that places the affected in a deep sleep. Because the rituals would last for months or even years, the miasma was designed to slow down the aging process.
Is the gas dangerous?
Sadly, yes. The longer an individual is exposed to the miasma, the more the mind can become damaged. Those who've been under the effect of it for extended periods of time have been known to lose their minds entirely. In some cases, a few never awoke.
That's why the orcs are dangerous, though. Got it, got it, got it.
Once we get inside, all will become clear.
Before him. Get stabbed in the back, so far so good. Vermina.
Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open.
Gallows mistake. That's about. Oh wow. The fire magic made it happen.
Now I can show you the source of the nightmares. Over here.
How long do we have?
Behold the skull of corruption. The source of Dawnstar's woes. We must reach the inner sanctum and destroy it. Come, there's no time to lose.
Very good.
By her benevolence, you shall not stop us.
They are waking up. Okay. Oh dear. Well, they've seen better days. Oh, it's not even worth looting. Alrighty then. Well, what's the plan? Maybe this is kind of your forte.
The priests must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released.
Looks difficult to breach.
Impossible, actually. I wonder. There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I must check their library and confirm it can be done.
You know what you're doing.
I suppose there's no point in concealing the truth any longer. My knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience. I was a priest of Vermina.
Could have told me the truth, and you probably should have. You know, it's not. You could really spook someone with that. You know, complicated issue. Sometimes it's worth lying. Sometimes it's really more important to build trust. And in this case, something I definitely would have wanted to know before walking in here with you. No, but I appreciate it anyways.
Yes, you're right. I should have, but I didn't know what to say.
Sure, you know, you wouldn't know if I would forgive him.
I left my brothers and sisters behind to die. I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption from Mara. And by her benevolence, I will right my wrongs.
Good man. I'm with you.
I still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move on.
One more question. How is the skull affecting Dawnstar from here?
Lore holds that the skull of corruption holds a constant hunger for the memories of others. The skull has been out of touch for so long, I fear it's gained the ability to reach out on its own and try to feed. What it does with these memories is just conjecture, an argument for scholars and historians to this very day. We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible.
Very good. Well, lead the way, my friend. So you look like a library door.
Be careful.
Forgive me.
We're certain to find more of the awakened within.
What happened to the priest? Asthma.
For Lady Mara. You'll pay for your
Never should have come.
These guys are a little bit hardier than the ones we've already faced. Ah, he got a lucky ward up. Won't last for long though. Boop, boop. And let Ender prove himself, and he did. Not much reason to not trust him now. I mean, with Daedra types, they always turn on each other, so this was just not absolute. Any loot here, but probably best to wait until we've made ourselves scarce from this very deadly gas. Plan, what are you looking for?
Yes, my son. What is it I can help with?
I'm just waiting for you to figure out what we gotta do here, you know?
This library used to be filled with arcane volumes. Now look at it. Almost everything's been burned. I hope the tome we need is still intact.
Is someone there?
He's been asleep. We've been walking in here just like burning books for no reason. Like, that's not the natural decay of books. They're just spontaneously combust. This shock magic really sucks, right? Because it gets rid of a lot of our magicka. And health at the same time. We use
Barring any more interruptions, perhaps we can locate the information I need.
What are we looking for?
We're looking for a book of alchemical recipes called the Dream Stride. The tome bears the likeness of Vermina on the cover. It should be here somewhere. If you'll check the shelves around the balcony, I'll check around the lower level.
There we go. I could look like there's plenty of loot here. I take back my earlier statement. Not a lot of loot at all. Found it.
Let me take a look. Mara be praised. There is a way past the barrier to the inner sanctum. It involves a recipe for a liquid known as Vermina's torpor.
Some kind of potion?
Yes. The torpor grants an ability the priests of Vermina called the Dream Stride, using dreams to travel distances in the real world.
That's amazing.
Quite amazing, yes. Alchemy and the blessings of a divine, distilled down into a ingestible liquid.
For me to really divine, though?
Sadly, I have yet to see it function in person.
I'm going to be your test subject.
As a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. The torpor will only work for priests of Vermina, or the unaffiliated.
I see. And where can we find this torpor?
All believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate a sample.
I don't need to make a decision if I want to yet or not, but... What does it feel like?
You'll be viewing the memory of another, through your own eyes, and with your own body. Those around you will perceive you as normal, and you will find the words you utter may not be your own. Thanks to all of these odd principles, there is quite a lot of debate as to whether this is really a dream, or just the machinations of Vermina.
See, how will I know when to awaken?
I will watch over you as you slumber to ensure your safety. If I deduce anything is amiss, I will use my arts to bring you back. Otherwise, I am uncertain what will end your dream stride. Perhaps when Vermina's curious appetite has been filled.
Does end.
The laboratory adjoins the library. I'm hoping we'll find a sample of the torpor left undamaged.
Off we go. More people clocked out. Stay down, boys.
You paid your blasphemy.
Still here! Stop them!
Yeah, that happened. Sorry. Where are your robes? Ooh. I'm sorry. Apparently they're nasty. They look pretty. Tell them.
Stop us.
I have a funny feeling they probably won't.
Kill the defiler!
Oh boy. No! I knew I should have tabbed. Fudge, guys. Oh, Skyrim. Yep, and this is the last quick save point.
Yes, my son. What is it I can help with?
All its brilliance. Come on, hurry it up, Gramps. Kind of things. Remember what I was saying at the beginning about crashing out? Here we are.
Yes, my son. What is it I can help with? Give me just a moment, and I'll have
A ridge open. Hey, at least I found a chest at end earlier. All works out, right? Sell those later. I'm just going. I'm just going.
Now I can show you the source of the nightmares.
Oh, okay. Hey, look, a barrier. Wow.
Damn it! The priest must... Impossible, actually. I wonder... There may be a way to bypass the barrier. I suppose there's... My knowledge of this temple comes from... Yes, you're right. I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption from my... I still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready. More halls at the Skull of Corruption. The skull has been... What it does with these memories is just conjecture. An argument for scholars and historians to this very day.
Alright. Moving on. Past all the tedium. Arendor.
It's just up here.
You seem pretty quick of mind. Be quick of feet.
Be careful. We're certain to find more of the awakened within.
I look forward to it.
Never should have come here.
Take this. Fall on here. Let Arendor deal with that guy. Better put to deal with magic, I feel like. Come on, Arendor. There we go. Self once again. Kill. Like, lay into these guys much as I can before they get a chance to wake up. Alright, there we go. Ah.
Yes, my son. What is it I can help with? Barring any more interruptions, perhaps we...
What am I
We're
looking
looking for a book of alchem... The tome bears the likeness of their...
Found it.
Let me take a look. It involves a recipe for a liquid known as... Yes, the torpor grants an ability the priests of Vermina called the Dream. Quite amazing, yet, sadly, I have yet to see it function in person. As a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. All believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If you'll be viewing, those around you will perceive you. Thanks to all of these odd principles, there is quite... Otherwise, I'm uncertain what will end your dream stride. Perhaps when Vermina's curious appetite has been filled.
Doing what Skyrim always should have. Forward, Arendor. Beep.
Time for your fight.
Oh, game, I can't. He knows some wits about him. assume canonically a priest Amara would know whether or not they could talk to. Just say canonically.
Take heed, they've awakened.
They were not willing to. I need to do. I need. Tab. The game literally let me hit absolutely nothing. There we go. I'll take care of that. Push stamina. Keyboard magic. Restoration though. And you're dead. Super armor isn't. Something tells me he's essential though. Yep. And even without that, he still killed most of the people in here. Like, look at him go. Two of each type.
We need to find the torpor.
How will I know what it looks like?
It should be in a small bottle, very similar to a potion. I'll begin searching up here. The torpor should be in a tall bottle with dark liquid. If you find it, bring it to me.
Danger hearts are always valuable to have. Giant's tip. Shock potion can be helpful. Maybe we'll use shock magic. Or to make a lot of resist shock potion. And there it is. Excellent, excellent. Fire salts to be part of the story. Someday.
Yes, my son. On
I found the
relief, we
torpor.
discovered a bottle intact. This place looks as though it was ransacked by the orcs. So, I've taken us this far, but you need to guide us the rest of the way. Drake.
Here? Now?
Dawnstar's fate rests in that tiny bottle. The longer we wait, the more damage Vermina could be doing to those poor people. I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it works.
We maybe try looking around here a little bit more. See if there's another
Let's
door
continue.
first.
We still have much to do.
Check out other, our other options before resorting to that. Ah. Oh, very well. There we go. Alright.
The orcs have breached the inner sanctum, Brother Varyn.
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
But no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma? But brother...
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vermina. And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the will of Vermina? Then it's decided.
It is peace.
Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you. Brother Thorin, we must remain here and guard this skull with our lives if necessary.
Agreed to the death.
Then let it be done. Farewell, my brothers.
Appreciate their devotion. Respect that at least. Finding our way through this fight. Alright. This guy's really making a break for it. Appreciate the compartmentalization. And here we go. But to be fair, it doesn't. I'm not convinced the orcs have the upper hand here, but guess that's what happened. Oh, and now I'm here. Okay. On the other side of the barrier, I would think. I take this. There we go. Alrighty. How did I end up on that side? Oh, I get it. I get it.
Mara be praised. You vanished after drinking the torpor and materialized on the other side. I've never
So
seen
much for him being able to wake me
like
up. I was gone. Remarkable, as if I was really there.
How I envy you. I can only imagine the excitement of seeing history through the eyes of another. Sadly, I am resigned to just reading of its wonders through my research of the skull.
I wonder where that particular person ended up. We need to proceed.
Indeed. My reverence for Vermina's machinations should not take precedence over our mission. My apologies. The inner sanctum lies ahead. We must reach the skull and put an end to Dawnstar's troubles. Lead on, my friend.
I assume that his reverence for Vermina mentioned akin to my appreciation for the brother's devotion, and that obviously misplaced. I just appreciate virtue's a virtue, even if it's a good habit, etc. Get the idea. Already did our deep chat for the day. Blew out my brain with that. Leave that there. Get the idea. And appreciate how they're doing it, kind of. Appreciate that they have the ability to be that reverent. Appreciate that devoted to what matters to them. Wrong about what matters. Also, you can learn from the guile of your enemy.
What are you doing? For Lady Mara.
Kind of see as we go through here who won and who lost in each of the fights we walk past.
Do your worst. You dare fight a Dunmer?
Surprised? Like, how did these three guys down here die? He's yelling. Arendor, please take away. I'm surprised they were able to kill those three. Like one guy in this room. Dead. Ain't too much to be able to run. Okay, okay. Up the caribou. Weapon. What do I have boots again? Alright. For a reason, they're usually boots.
That's all you've got?
I guess they're kind of right about the orcs. A lot of them did indeed win. Really interesting style of combat would evolved here, you know. Instead of two groups of people clashing, somehow some orcs made it all the way down here to fight a few of these guys, and other ones didn't. They just like pushed through instead of taking it slow and steady, which might honestly be the best bet when it comes to mages.
Baron, Thoric, you're alive. No thanks to you, Casimir.
Ah, they're his memories.
I'm Miranda, priest of Mara. You're a traitor. You left us to die and then ran before the miasma took you. No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep. Enough of your lies. I can't allow you to destroy the skull, priest of Mara. Then you leave me no choice. We fight to the last.
What was he supposed to do? Just fall asleep? I feel like it'd be helpful to people, if anything, you know? Yeah. Why are they attacking each other? Why is Thor getting electrocuted by this guy? I mean, I'm not complaining. But, okay. Yeah, you know, if someone escaped, do you think that'd be their best bet of ever being woken up again? Maybe it's the madness. Up to you. Oh, that's so epic. I want it. What can I get rid of? Glass mace? Maybe. Oh, this is really valuable too, though. I could find another Warhammer somewhere. Dwarven Sword of Thunderbolts? Like, come on, man.
It's time.
Pass that up.
The skull must be destroyed. If you'll stand back, I'll perform the ritual granted to me by Lady Mara. I knew Varen and Thoric. They were my friends. Is this punishment for my past? Is it Mara's will to torment me so? First, an incantation to remove the barrier. I call upon you, Lady Mara. A skull hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier and to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you. When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Arender will turn on you.
I don't think that's how that works.
Quickly, kill him now. Kill him and claim the skull for your own. Vermina commands you.
You know, well, he's certainly had some breaches of trust. He's been, you know, the Daedra have a lot worse of a reputation when it comes to that. So I think I'm good. You know, he's calling upon Mara. It's kind of up to her what happens. She's a very good reputation. And, you're Vermina, so no. Do I talk to him? Do I just sit here? Huh? Go. Works for me.
Forgive me if I don't appear relieved. This temple has taken its toll on me.
You gonna be alright?
In time, I believe I will. I'd constructed a meager shrine to Mara in the antechamber where we entered. My intention was to spend the rest of my years here, burying the past and praying for forgiveness. But instead, I wish to offer my services to you. If you ever wish to journey with me, I'll be here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our elf.
There's no need to thank me. If anyone should be thanked, it should be you. Azura's wisdom. Looks like you got someone already.
I do? Who would that be? Oh my, Serana? Guys, it's probably Serana, isn't it? We'll have to come back for Alpha. I guess he counts. He counts like that because we don't have too much time left. Not return on this next episode, probably. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4 more. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it, guys. We'll see. Enough's enough. We'll let the real Santa take care of the rest. This is the question though, where we go, but I think we just keep going in the circle. Off we go. Miasma's a fucking word. That AP English. Myriad of uses. Miasma. Alright, where's the tavern here? Oh, for a bounty.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell? Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem
Here.
at your college, Nelligar. If there's anything you need, just let me know.
Yeah, well, Harry
Ever
Rivers?
seen the Shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
What I'm looking for. Looking for work, my man.
If you've business with the college, you're welcome to stay here. It's where most of our business...
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep walking.
Okay. Guess I will.
You ask me, not enough of Winterhold fell off into the sea.
Who else here might have a quest for us? I guess we'll have to try out the college. Everyone else's door is locked, guys.
No matter what, the college will endure.
Good job keeping watch at the door. I should be more polite. It is Christmas after all. In all fairness, no matter which part of the bridge he stands on, just as he stands on the bridge, he does have other things to do.
What you learn here will last you... You are new here, are you not? We have not spoken.
No, we haven't.
Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold.
Oh, wow.
I
Okay,
am quite
that was an
content
accident on
to
my
see
part.
nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college.
I'm glad to hear that.
Are we clear?
Must be a problem here.
Not often, no. Some risks must be taken to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths. We also must
Wise
make
policy.
an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us.
Well, he doesn't seem to have a quest for it.
Until next time.
I've made myself rather... Welcome to the college. You may be used to the Empire bowing to your You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the...
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
You have book guy. Book guy. Hello. A book guy.
Hundreds of years have gone into a simple...
Any college business I can assist with?
I'm always looking for someone to procure valuable books from some more dangerous locations.
I'm ready for some adventure. Let me.
Well, all right. Here. I scribbled down the last place I'd heard about. Check it out, but be careful.
You got it.
Until next time.
Find the copy of the old ways. Fast travel from... Where are these old... is... Odd. I don't see it anywhere, guys. I'm blind. Old ways. About a mark, and he scribbled it down. Is it a Morvoth lair? I think that. We'll check that out. First, let's see about getting the stuff from the other places. Make our way into Windhelm. What the what? Oh my goodness. Okay. Neat. Oh shoot. For whatever reason, Katari, my phone wasn't showing, like, I had the chat put on my phone, but it wasn't showing me your things. I just saw it now that I crashed out over... Yeah, it's still not showing me on your phone, on my phone. That's so weird. Sentry's been talking, you've been talking. Why has my phone betrayed me? Look at this. Last thing was from PB all that while ago. On my phone here. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm going to be streaming for about 30 more minutes or so. Oof. Oh, you can't see it. Okay. Yeah. TV's the last thing I got there. Oh, sorry about that. It's never done that before. Oh well. We'll leave that at that. How long am I going to be streaming for? Yeah, what else do we got here? Stop sending me over to Skyrim. That's not where we're going to be. For sure. Okay. Gonna be back soon. Notification that's popping. Long day, lol. Yeah, kinda. I did resurrect it. Yes, PB, I am feeling better. Wolf behind me. Yeah, whirlwind sprint. Ego storyline. Yes, that'll be great to touch at some point. There's a really fun one with the India company. I normally do. Like, I do actually have it over here, but depending on the game, especially depending on the generation of the game, its borderless will work a lot better than others. Like, Skyrim, I have borderless on. All it does, like, it doesn't actually let me go over to the other screen, but sometimes when I scroll in the game, it'll scroll on the other screen, but not others. So I think the computer registers it as my cursor being over there, but not. So I don't know. It's dumb. But, so that's why I have it pulled up on my phone in front of me. And so normally I can see it there. But for whatever reason today, it just decided not to. I have absolutely, like, the computer I get, I have kind of an explanation for that. There's really no reason my phone version shouldn't have been working. See if I go there now. Okay, now you're there. Let's hope they'll stick, keep up. But yeah, appreciate your patience with that. I really don't like to ignore people, like to stay engaged, so appreciate that. Thank you for being here, by the way. It's great to have you back. Thanks for coming back. Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming until about 11:45, and then I'm gonna head off for the night. What else we got here? While you're placing this, yeah, I appreciate that. And yes, English can in fact be hard. Speaking anything, it could be hard. Morthal is very, very spooky. Yes, it is. You love vaporizing people with lightning. I can relate to that. I mean, I picked the Thunderstorm sword for a reason. Yes, I did. You didn't even. I didn't even see your chat, but we're on the same wavelength, Sentry. That I used my level up to get out of that situation. All right, should be all caught up now. Thank you guys for that. Sorry again. Yes, I take Sundays off. Day of rest. You have until about midnight to get as much more Santa questing done as possible. So that's what we're working toward. Let's see if going to Windhelm breaks me again. Okay. Can I jump off of here? Science. Come on. Science. Oh yeah, we made it. All of these cities, long walk leading up into it. This is actually cool. I shouldn't complain about it. Late night I get kind of belligerent, just kind of entertaining, but gotta focus on the positives, right? This is really, really cool. You get sucked into the world as you're almost physically doing the same thing as you're walking into the city. Gives you a second to like take a deep breath, recollect yourself.
All day long. Do you have any idea how
and you
dull
refuse to help the
horses
Stormcloaks? I own Hollyfrost Farm outside.
All sorts of drama in well, that's not what we're here for today.
The cruel seas have been sailors for generations.
A lot more simple.
I regret not following in the footsteps of my ancestors.
Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat.
I'm not.
I'm a sailor on the North.
I'm looking for a quest, guys. I'm looking for a quest.
Believe the Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes.
Let's listen to a bard.
Beware, the Dragonborn comes.
Now, it does have a quest that's easily completable. There usually is like 2 taverns in a city like this, I feel like. Maybe I'm wrong. Whiterun has 2. It's like a guard tavern.
Gods gave you 2 hands, and you used them both for your right.
Currently.
You've seen how we live? Cramped alleys, rundown buildings, few guard patrols. Even the name Grey Quarter is an insult. That's all.
Got another club here.
I thought the Grey Quarter would
How
be a
splendid.
haven for my
Another
kind.
Nord.
I was wrong.
I'm just gonna ignore that for right now. Geez, why is magic here? I really don't. I'm looking for work. Got any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Thank you, sir.
If you need another drink, I'll be right here.
Good.
Come slumming to the Grey Quarter,
Make your time worth your while someday. A giant steam crag king. That can be arranged. We've done it once tonight. If I could find steam crag camp. Oh no. Probably gonna be like the one we had earlier where I've cleared it once before, so no longer shows it there. I don't know. We'll go to Riften, see if fast traveling there changes anything. Oh, that's why. Alright. Here we go. There's where the giant is, and now we should know where the book is. There it is. Okay. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Alright. Into Riften. We kind of already have a side quest here. We can finish. Save some time. Finish up. You dealt with this guy's debt. So. We'll let him know that was taken care of.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place.
For someone who works at a stable, you think they have a more, like, positive outlook on the whole matter of people using horses?
Any luck with Sapphire?
You're no longer in debt.
By the 8. You actually talked her into it? I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone in Riften even cared what happened to me. Look,
not from
I was
Riften.
saving this, but I wanted you to have it.
I'm glad I
I
could
thought
help.
I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore.
Well, thank you.
All right then.
Good stuff. Santa came. And it went. One more place to stop at. Pick up one more quest. We'll have to try and complete 3. Little time as possible. Try the main inn. We're gonna look for a Santa hat over
You
here.
look the type. Make sure you treat your wife with the respect she deserves.
Huh?
That's an attitude, but
Well met,
good
kids.
result. Could do that.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire. And
If
I'll
you're
send-
looking for
If
a
it's work
challenge,
you need,
you come to the
how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
Ah, Sam Gwynna, whatever. Still waiting for me to
Need anything else?
have a
Just
drinking
let me know.
competition with him. That's never gonna happen. Look for a Santa hat. Locked.
Got something to say?
How would you open your store? That's what I have to say. Excuse me, barkeep.
Ah, hello, my Nord friend. Try
Talk to you
Holger,
for work.
the innkeeper at the Bannered Mare. It's just up the road near the market.
I was just there,
you
brother.
should check in at Dragon's Reach too. There's so much.
Yeah, the
going on.
Jarl Steward might have a task. That makes sense. Let's see if Bellathor's developed any. Yes, he has. Thanks.
Got something for just about everybody in here.
Praise
Give a
bejesus.
holler. Everything's trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Alright, Bellathor. Let's make this quick. You got a Santa hat?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Skyrim? He does not. Come on, man. Oh, wow. All these rubies. Oh, man. He doesn't have that much gold. Oh, some of these things, huh? this some way taken off. This weighs a lot. We can sell one dragon bone. What the heck?
Do come back.
Alright, back to the banner. Now we're going up to Dragon's Reach. Gonna fast travel up there because I'm lazy. Or so just in a time crunch. Hey, no, I'm not complaining about that. Grateful to have that you have my stream up anywhere. Enjoy House Flipper. I've heard great things. I haven't gotten to play it yet myself, but
The
I hope
Jarl
you
is,
enjoy it.
as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can assist you.
I was hoping you'd have a job for me, but apparently not.
Make a move toward Balgraf, and you're dead.
Well, nothing.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Still nothing. You have a quest. Anybody?
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors.
Oh my goodness.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Guys.
You couldn't possibly. You're that one from the college. Heard about you.
You heard about me from the college. Not the Dragonborn thing. Not even that I am a Thane of his city. Which, once again, like, how does he not know that? None of them seem to know this.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
Not really class act when it comes to it.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. If it's work you need, how about... I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big... It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect.
So... Someone time go to green. Really ain't got time for one more quest, so what sounds the most interesting? Honestly, probably this one.
Papa, you're home.
Hello!
I know it's not much, but I found a few pretty things. They're in the chest in my room.
Aw,
If you see anything
thank
you
you.
like, please, take it. You've done so much for me. It's the least I can do.
Great having you around, Lucia.
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak.
Blessed to be her father.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Let's see.
For my husband. Nazim, check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these days.
Excuse
Hello,
me.
child of Kinnareth.
Has something happened to the tree?
Yes. It's
Okay,
a
she's
bit
just
of an
gonna keep
eyesore
walking
at the
away from me.
moment. More of a problem for the pilgrims than for me, but not many of them around anymore.
And why haven't they been coming?
A big dead tree isn't very inspiring if you're coming to worship the divine of wind and rains. Kinnareth gives life, and we need a living tree to be her symbol.
Is there a way to revive it?
I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Elder Gleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal.
What would work?
Elder Gleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the Hagravens. I've heard about a weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans.
Yikes.
It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself.
Won't be a problem.
Your spirit is strong. Kinnareth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest.
This guy's the
on Orphan
voice.
Rock.
Alrighty. Well, guys, thinking about how long that was going to take, how long the other one's going to take, I think it's best we just call it here. So I'm going to do something else in the spirit of Christmas.
I ain't done nothing.
Here,
Oh,
have a
thank
gold
you.
piece.
Divines bless your kind heart.
I think a good place to end a Christmas stream is with charity, even to those who might not necessarily deserve it. Time with Lucia. The spirit of giving.
What is it?
We're not able to check off all our boxes today, but, you know, that's how it goes. Kind of true to my own personal Christmas this year with all the stuff I had going on. But we make it work. And all in all, I really enjoyed today's stream, and I'm very grateful to so many people who came out. I had 9 at one point, actually 10 I think even. So thank you all for that. Thank you to Kate Tarby for coming back tonight. You said you would, and I appreciate you being here. We got a new follower as well. Someone I followed to help them out on their path to affiliate. And I think, you know, that's a good example as well of, you know, when it comes to the fact that when you give generously, it always comes back. No good deed goes unrewarded is a far more accurate expression and goes unpunished. So, thank you all again. I look forward to continuing to stream to y'all and with y'all. Even play with some of you before. And I hope everyone has a very good weekend, continuing to have a Merry Christmas, and as a Happy New Year. I hope to see many of you before we get there, but if not, enjoy that holiday as well. Good night, everyone. Godspeed. God bless. Have a good night.